Hi guys, hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all have had a good weekend or as good as possible. Wanted to bring you guys a few updates and some info on tomorrow's video as well. So something interesting today that I experienced, I was with my little sister who was about to book an Airbnb for this upcoming week. And as she was going through the Airbnb process, she picked out, a really cool house or whatever, and it was an entire place. And as she went through the process, as she went to go check out, she got a notification from Airbnb saying that at this point in time, she could not book an entire place, that rather she could book a hotel off of Airbnb, and that at this time they are restricting bookings for entire homes, which was a little bit odd. And I can't say for certain that it's due to what's going on, but it seems like it was. And I'm going to post a screenshot of the notice that she received while she was trying to book. So kind of really weird. I wonder if it has anything to do with just safety concerns and, maybe not necessarily having a way to ensure that these homes are properly cleaned or something along the lines of that is sort of the hunch that I have as to why some bookings may be restricted. But again, like I said, this is just my opinion. I don't know for certain. That's just what I thought. So if anybody out there has Airbnb listings, let me know what you guys are experiencing. I definitely know that you guys are experiencing a lot of cancellations. I read through their extenuating circumstances policy that they've been updating over the last couple of days, where they are offering full refunds to their guests. And I know it's been a little bit difficult for that marketplace because it's really making things tough for the host end of things, because they're not getting any portion of that deposit when people are booking their location. So if you have a listing, let us know what you guys are experiencing. But I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. And I think obviously we all know that this upcoming week is going to be really interesting. I think especially in terms of which mandates get passed down from our federal government down to our local governments, and what sort of mandates go into effect in terms of what they want the population to do and not to do. They're going to obviously push for people to stay home. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom announced here in California that all bars will be mandated to shut down, and then restaurants must maintain either like drive-through service or carry out, but no dining in lobby. So I think, they're just really trying to avoid having groups of people congregate in certain areas. So I think tomorrow, my hunch is that we'll hear a few more additional mandates in regards to that. And then as the week continues on, I think that this is going to really get full blown in terms of what we can and cannot do. And it's going to be pretty extreme. But again, that's just kind of what I'm anticipating just based on my research and talking to certain people. I fortunately have a lot of doctors in my family, so I've had a chance to talk to all of them and kind of get their take on it from the inside, what they're hearing and experiencing directly from the hospitals, and what type of briefings the CDC is giving them. So as of right now, it seems like they're really anticipating particularly these next 2 weeks to be quite intense in the development of the spread of the virus and the numbers increasing, which obviously is going to happen no matter what. So it should be really interesting. And I know everyone out there in the Turo marketplace is already really feeling the effects of what is going on. We're going to continue to feel the effects. I got more cancellations today because of everything. So we all just kind of have to hang in there. And of course, now more than ever, I will be as vigilant as I possibly can be with bringing to you guys what my strategies are, what I'm doing, how I'm sort of adjusting in the new marketplace. So make sure you tune in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell because it'll notify you when I post a video. And it seems like with the climate that we're in, some of this information is going to be time sensitive. So you definitely want to tune in when the information is fresh, and I'll be updating you guys, even if it has to be multiple times throughout the day. I'll definitely be here with those updates. Now, tomorrow I am going to post a video on what to do if you find yourself in a situation to where you cannot make your car payment. So I'm going to offer up a solution and kind of walk you guys through what can be done should that situation arise. I think in situations like this, for me personally, my mind right away goes into having contingency plans and just, knowing what your options are and looking at the chessboard 10 moves ahead and just really knowing what plays you have that you can exercise given whatever the circumstance ends up being. So I will be sharing with you guys tomorrow. Now, as I mentioned, one more thing to look forward to this week is on Thursday, Turo is going to be doing their annual summit, which I was invited to this year. It was supposed to be in LA. However, it got canceled due to everything that's going on, but they will be live streaming it on the 18th. So, of course, any updates that I can share from that, I absolutely will. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. By now, I'm sure many of you out there have received emails from so many people or businesses that you utilize, such as your credit card company. I know I got emails from Chase, from Citi, from Capital One, from Amex, all of them sort of acknowledging what's going on and that they are there for additional assistance. And, should you have any issues, you can call into them and so on and so forth. I am a little bit surprised that we haven't heard anything from Turo. And in case I missed an email, somebody definitely chime in and let me know. But I'm pretty positive that I haven't seen anything come through from them. So I'm really, really curious as to what type of assistance, if any at all, they will be providing, what their plans are on how to support their community in this crazy, crazy time, which I know that really no business or person really has experience in something like this. I remember every time I've started a business, even though I was very young when the recession happened in 2008, I would always think, well, the worst case scenario, like the worst thing that could happen is that you can get into a really bad recession. And so I would always look at business from that standpoint, like, okay, if there was a recession to happen, how would I navigate my business? What would my positioning be should there be a recession? But a recession coupled with a pandemic that is a worldwide thing, that's, I think, something that probably no one out there has really fathomed. So it's new territory for everybody, and I think for every business out there. So it's going to take some time to figure out exactly how we're all going to maneuver through this, navigate ourselves, and come out on the other end. So definitely interested in knowing what Turo is thinking, what messaging they have for their community, and when they're going to put out that messaging as well. So let's keep our eyes out and see if we see anything come across from them. But on that note, that is it for today. And as I mentioned, please do tune in for my video tomorrow. I think you guys will find it very useful, and it's just a great tool to keep in your back pocket in case things get really bad. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell as well so that you know when these videos come out, especially over these next couple weeks. I'm going to make sure that, I'm updating you guys in real time. So some information could be time sensitive. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Saimah. This is Saimah's Experience, and please do subscribe to this channel if you like this content. Take care. Have a good rest of your night and be safe, everybody. Bye.